right, boys and girls, can y'all hear me okay? Let's see. Y'all can hear me? Thought I messed something else up. Let's see here. Man, I need to work on my lighting around here. Look like I'm getting ready to start hauling off and dragging someone out in the woods. How y'all doing tonight? Man, I tell you, I just have, whenever it comes to technology, I am definitely a farm boy. I am a product of where I grew up. That is no joke. All right, but y'all can hear me fine. Hey, I've been telling Pathia they need to put in like big bushy beer options. It looks like they finally got some put in there. I was happy to see that. I was like, I can be a real boy. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. I was happy to see so many of y'all showed up for the live stream, man. That was amazing. I had to kind of limit myself a little bit on there because whatever I mixed up in there on the microphone, each time I started getting a little bit loud, it was yakking in my ear. I mean, I get enough of that from my wife. I don't need it from the microphone too. So, all right. I need to go and look through here and see what we got. And, man, these prints came out great. I was thinking about stealing some, but they told me that wasn't going to happen. So, I guess I ain't. All right. If I get any fingerprints on these, I better not find out that my fingerprints were found in a crime scene somewhere off on the other side of the planet. We're gonna have there's gonna be some reckoning. All right. Oh, y'all see my sores back there, huh? Yeah, you know we all have our vices. I figured if I wasn't smoking, toking, or drinking, might as well be slashing. I mean, I'm in triple digits on the walls. I'm just glad they did a really good job with the frame of the house. It's held up. Haven't had a wall cave in yet. Justice is my boy. I would have loved to have had more scenes with old Justice. Maybe I could have taught him a thing or two about shooting. JoJo. Who's to say I don't already have some up there? Mm-hmm. Spagooter. How you doing? What you got? Well, they sent me. Now you're making me count. It was almost as bad as reading. All right, so there's 3 of those. Got 3 of those. Got 3. Nope. 3. Yep. 3 of the Cooper stock photo. And then we got Mysterious Man. He's got 3. So let me check here, see what we got. Because some of them are already being signed. So I got. Come here, you. I got 1 extra of the When Rutabagas Darken Your Doorstep. That's a bad day. We got 1 of them left, and then Let's see. 1, 2. I got one of the Cooper conspiracies coming true. I got 2 left of the Cooper stock photo. And then I got 3 of the mysterious man. So that's what we got left. Where'd my tab go? Too many tabs. All right, there we go. We don't do hatless prints around here. That's not in my scene here. Well, yeah, I'll still give you a shout out, JoJo. Don't you worry, girl. I got you. I think you sent me over what you wanted me to say and all that. Greg made you one. Oh, I seen that. That ain't right. I told him there's a whooping coming. Someone's getting a mud hole stomped in them. It is on like Donkey Kong. Let's see. I need to see who we got here. Okay. Haha, Spagooter. There we go. And Miss D. Is it D or Deeg? Or are you him? Okay. I'm going to try and give Deeg a few minutes. See if she makes it in. Because she is first on the list. She beat all y'all. She was quickest. I tell you, whenever I saw Cooper come through his script, I was like, am I really acting? I mean, it's like somebody gotten lodged in my brain. It was like one of them mind flayers. They come and sucked my brains out, and they knew everything I was thinking and put it on paper. I was like, dang. JoJo, you know who I'm talking about. Okay. There wasn't no back and forth with them on Cooper. They said, yeah, just get in there and start recording. Hey, I'm prepared. The zombie apocalypse, they bring that zombie apocalypse. It ain't going to fly around here. And I might have thousands and thousands and I don't know what comes after that of ammunition, but I don't need it. I don't need it for the swords. Well, some of them you can use. Somebody just told me the other day that I don't need it for the swords, so that was kind of enlightening and discouraging at the same time. But I'm prepared. Hey, you know what? I believe old Dave from Pathea, one of the devs, he was saying something about writing the characters based on who was actually voicing them. So maybe there is a little bit of a impression put on him. Oh, I have a new customer for the day. Would you like to see my wares? Oh, I have even something that you've never seen before. Are you interested in finely aged Yakmo milk? I've heard it's quite delicious. It makes the best noodles. Mysterious Man was he's one of my D&D characters. So whenever I only started playing D&D right before I started recording for my time at Sandrock, and my first character was a gnome artificer named Willow. There we go. I'll spit it out sooner or later. His name was Willow, and he had a mechanical chicken, his steel defender, and he rode the chicken was named Buckbeak, and he rode Buckbeak around trying to wheel and deal and rip people off because he was always trying to make a sale. So whenever I seen Mysterious Man come through, I was like, I have the perfect candidate for that. Yeah, I've seen some of that wanting to romance Mysterious Man, but he's married, home wreckers. I would love to have more involvement with Mysterious Man. Who? Mysterious Man? He's got a wife. He's married. Don't be trying to cut in on that. Yeah, that's true. She needs to go to a different town. Well, it's funny you say that because I have run into that before. See, what some of y'all might not know is that I used to work in the oil field. Well, I grew up on a farm. What did I do after that? I joined the Air Force. 9/11 happened, kind of had to do my duty. Went in, did my time in the Air Force, and got out, and then was an aircraft mechanic. And then went in the oil field for 14 years. And anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. So I spent 9 years over in Ghana, off the coast of Ghana, in Africa. And over there, you tell folks, sorry, I'm married. Nope, we ain't talking. And they're like, oh, but she's in America. This is Ghana. You can have a Ghana wife. Like, no, ma'am. Ain't happening here. I think that's where I was going with that. Oh, you're welcome. It's one of them things, when stuff hits the fan, somebody's got to make the call and do what they think is right. But it kind of set me on a far path off from where I wanted to go, because I wanted to go into acting and all that. I wanted to be on stage. But that got cut short, went a different direction. Finally, I guess one of the silver lines of COVID is I got to do something else, and just sat in my closet and talked to myself. And finally, people started listening, for better or worse. And now I got my first game release, and hot damn, do I think Cooper deserves Mabel? Does Mabel deserve Cooper? That's the question. What? What does she see in him? He's handsome. His Yakima milk brings all the girls to the yard, I tell you. He is a fox. A silver fox, too. Mm-hmm. He's like a George Clooney. You know what? I think, well, not like the Batman George Clooney, but like the cool George Clooney. But like somebody was asking for a casting, like if they made Sandrock into a movie, who would be cast as who? And I said, Brad Pitt for Cooper. Obviously, you got to have the handsome, rugged, good looks. I just hope that he's got the charm of a Cooper. It's hard to get the charm because it's like so ingrained in the marrow of your bones. I know you do, JoJo. Hey, you know what? We all need to ramble sometimes. Sometimes you gotta get things off your chest. You don't know how to get it off of there right, and like I said, most things in life, it ain't a straight line. You gotta go here, 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 here. Then finally, you get to what you was trying to say. I ramble with my cat. Well, I have a cat, and I had another one that used to try and suck out my soul. whenever I was sleeping. So I try not to talk to him too much because I thought it was a demon trying to take advantage of me. Now, otherwise, I do have a dog that I call Demon Dog. I think he's probably trying to steal my daughter's dinner. But he, yeah, we picked him up. Somebody dropped that poor dog off in the middle of the street in Houston on a day that it was gonna freeze. We had a real bad freeze down here. Everybody knew it was coming, and some a-hole went and dropped poor Demon Dog. That's what I call him, Demon Dog. Went and dropped him off in the middle of the street, busy street in Houston, and we took him in. We thought of it as kind of like a Christmas present for him and us, but we didn't realize what we was getting ourselves into. That ain't no Christmas present. You know what? It's like if you get a Christmas present from somebody for your kid, and it's loud and it comes with a bunch of batteries that never die. You're like, is it really a present? Italian. As one of my friends said to his wife when she met me the first time, this is without him being on drugs. True story. All right. Well, so I grew up in Southeast Texas, a little old town called Woodville, and ain't much out there. It's called Woodville. It's a bunch of woods, and I had always tried to tamp down my accent because I was a radio DJ for a little while, and they said don't be a redneck, and then so I had to work to tamp it down, and then as I went on in life and whatnot, I always tried to tamp it down. But the problem is as soon as I get excited, yeah, it comes out my redneck shows, and I can't really help it. I try to, but of course I get behind the mic, I get it tamped down, but sometimes I start shouting, hey, don't be bad, and it just pops back out. That's happened. Yeah, that's happened. Speaking of D&D, now let me show you my treasure box. Got my treasure box here. Oh, best watch out now. She gonna get you. All right. Then we got the fancy dice in there. We got fireball dice, because I actually play as Cooper as one of my D&D characters, and he fireballs everything, and I've blown up a few people, including myself, including my party members, and if they're watching, I am sorry, until they quit watching, and then maybe it was on purpose, I don't know. Yeah. Where's my good dice? I hid them somewhere, so my daughter wouldn't get them. She's always trying to steal my dice, but she'll be out there rolling dice and trying to tell me if she hit the bad guy or not. And Cooper, well, I call him Rufus the Ruthless, and he's a shadow sorcerer mixed with a Dow Genie warlock and bard, so I can sing and play the guitar. All right, and then let me double check. Is Deeg here? No one's here. Okay. Is there any way to see who's in? Participants. Holy crap, that's a thing. I didn't know that. Okay. Hot dang. All right, here we go. Okay, so I will hold off on hers Then who we got? JoJo. JoJo, no. You are next. And then you have that one. Conspiracy theories. A lot of the other folks, they went and got the fancy the drawings and stuff like that, which is cool. There's no problem with that. It's just like for me, I kind of wanted to put the game first and foremost because without y'all supporting it, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be chatting, and I'd be sitting alone today, getting ready for my D&D game. Did you say who? Z. Oh, I have one for Z. Let me see how it's supposed to be said. Exene. Yes, I have one for Exene. All right. Where's my marker? There it is. Okay. Kind of worried that might be a little bright on there. Let's see. We got some others here. We got some other colors. I went and made sure we did. There we go. There's some metal colors. Hot dang. Got any Rufus picks? No, can't say that I do. Okay. And then where is... Make sure got what... All right, JoJo. Okay, so you wanted a note on the side, right? I got my camera up on a bunch of boxes, so I had a good angle. Well, not on me, but a good angle for seeing here. And now I can't see my stuff over there. And I want y'all to know, I went through a lot today to clean my room. Well, half of it, because my room is normally a mess. So I just want you to know I did that for y'all. Okay, I'm pulling up Discord, JoJo. We'll see what you got on there. If I can find you. My gum is stuck in my teeth. I hate that. I did. Hey, you know what? I am not the most cleanly of person. Well, when things are where they are, it's just easier just leave them there. So I picked up. I'm more like a 12-year-old whenever it comes to keeping track of my room. Good Lord, JoJo, what kind of pictures did you send me? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. You did send something, didn't you? Oh. Okay. So, go ahead. I told you on the note I was going to put it off to the side, and I'm going to do your note on one of my notebooks. I'll send you that, and then for your print, did you just want it to JoJo? Okay. All right. Try not to break anything here. Okay. Yeah, you sent me them crazy Shrek gifts and whatnot, girl. All right, here we go. to JoJo. All righty then. There's JoJo. There you go. There we go. There we go. Outstanding. Thank you, ma'am. And I will write your note on the notebook off stream if that's okay. That way I can spend some time on it, make it all pretty. Okay, and then put that where I know it's inside. Yeah. Okay. And then I do. I need time to make my mark. Then we got Rhea and Sammy. Cooper's Mason Sucks song is the best. Thank you so much. Are they in the stream? It was Rhea and Sammy. Rhea and Sammy. Are you here? I don't see them on here. Okay. Well, let me see who else we got here. We got. Okay, Spagooter's got the rant. Oh, I got to talk about my hat. Missing my hat. Yeah, that'll get me fired up real quick. And I'm going to be, see, not only do I enjoy yelling at people and griping about things, but griping about things to other people, that's just the best. That's my favorite. All right. And then, oh, my boy Fargus. I love you, brother. I will absolutely throw out a D&D group shout out. We haven't come up with a name. That's always the hardest part, is coming up with a name for your group. In my first campaign, because my character was quite obnoxious, he named his group Willow, Sprockets, and Stool. And whoever he didn't like at the time was considered the stool. And we're not talking about a stool that you sit on. We talk about the stool that comes out when you sit down, on the toilet anyways. Well, I guess some people still happens regardless of where they sit down, but Okay. Spagooter. Oh. Yep. Spagooter. There you are. What you got? You've got rutabagas on the doorstep. I really had fun putting these together. Pathia, they've really got some really fun bits in the game to watch. And this scene, I just love this scene so much. And I was like, yep, I've got to use that. Just throw on my own little flair. No, ain't nobody seeing my ankles. Logan. Yeah. Old Mike. Mike's a cool cat. I like Mike. We all like Mike. Okay. And then you just want Spagooter, 2 Spagooter. I don't know why, but every time I say Spagooter, I feel like I'm saying something naughty. But a name's a name. That's not a real name, is it? No, tell me that's a real name. Tell me that's a real name. Okay. See, I ran into somebody. They had, I can't even remember it now, but they had a name that one of those that you hear and you're like, is that really your name? And it was. And I felt so bad because I started to laugh when I asked. I was like, oops. Don't step in it. Gotta watch out for it's like in cow patties. Go out in the pasture. You gotta watch out for the cow patties. You talk to my little girl, you better not talk to my little girl. But if you talk to my little girl, she would tell you in a field, you best watch out for cow patties. They'll come and get you. All right. Spagooter. Let's see. This one I can do the silver. And then let me double check on the spelling because I'm going to bugger that up. Spagooter. Spagooter. All right. Okay. Maybe I should have used a different color. Doggone it. Now, I am red-green colorblind, so I can't see stuff all that good anyhow in the red and the green. Yeah. Really. I can go over it with a darker color. All right. I'm going to sign a different color. Because I like different colors. That's right. Colors are good. You know what? I'm gonna give you two colors here. We're gonna go two colors. Spagooter. Woo! Look at that. That is fancy. That's like double time right there. Woo! Hot dog. Look at that. Mm-hmm. See, you can see that one. Heck yeah. So it's like yours came with like a shadow. It's got like it's a silver lining. Yeah. Moment. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Who we got? We got Fargus. Fargus. Did you really misspell hammer? Are you on here, Fargus? Where are you at? Which one are you? He's in my D&D chat. If he ain't in here, I'm gonna holler at him. How you gonna Fargus the hammer and you spelled it hammer? Even I know how that's spelled. I'm gonna have to hit him up. Where's he at? Fargus. Did you misspell? I think you autocorrect. Hammer. There we go. Forager. Oh. Yes, Forager. We got Landrum. Where is he? Oh, he's replying. Let's see. It says spelling ain't my strong suit. I heard that. This is hammer. But you did mean hammer. All right. Just in case, it's D&D. You never know. You never know what's going to happen whenever you get on D&D. Okay. Then, okay. Then after him, then we'll check back with Deeg and Exene. Make sure that they are on. And okay. Fargus. Sleepless Corvid. I'm here. Well, who are you? Is that Fargus? Oh, okay. All right. And it's Exene. Exene. I'll say that one right. Aha. All right. Fargus. The hammer. I think I'm going to stick with this copper. What color is that? Doggone it. Metallic bronze. Okay. Fargus. My boy Fargus. You're my boy. 2. Fargus. The hammer. Coley. Yeah. K. Like Greg the Hammer Valentine, but Fargus the Hammer Coley. All right. I hate being a lefty. I'm kidding. We're amazing. Oh, I already got some on my hand. That's the way it works. That's the lefty curse. Always got to watch out. All right. Here we go. Okay. Awesome. Fargus. Oh, can't see my stream. All right. Don't cross the streams. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Outstanding. Okay. And then, who we got? Exene. Okay. We got Fargus taken care of, Spagooter, and then Exene. And you just want it made out to Exene. Okay. All right. Oop, which one did you get? Doggone it. Aha, conspiracy. That's my favorite. All right. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. I really like this one because I mean that's just quintessential Cooper. That is a true story. Seeing all that with the aliens and the ducks and the Duvos. And I like the alien abduction. The little yakno. Where is it? There it is. Yep, getting beamed up. True story. Okay. Exene. Boy, I better. Xeene. All right, I don't want to bugger that one up. Okay. Lessons learned. That one was. Aha. Okay. 2. X. Oh, shit. There it is. X. E. E. Letters. Am I right? N. E. There we go. And I'm going to sign that one. There we go. Outstanding. Ooh, look at that fancy sauce. That's brass or bronze. I don't know. It's a color and it's cool. Look at that. Fancy. Outstanding. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I really do appreciate y'all's, y'all support on all this. It took a long time to get here, to where I could actually do what I'd always wanted to do, and y'all make it worth it. I mean it. Okay. Deeg, where are you at, darling? You know what? It's a great community. The Sandrock community. It's a fantastic community. I can't say better things about the developers and the casting folks, and especially the community, the players. Everybody's been warm and welcoming, and I mean, I couldn't ask for a better experience. Especially it being my first big game, and hopefully this is the big giant stepping block that lets me move on and well, not move on, but continue to excel in voice acting. It's a tough field to get into. I ain't gonna lie. I love you too, JoJo. I love you too. And yes, found some great friends with Sandrock. Absolutely. All right, so Deeg has not made it in. Okay, and I gotta look around stuff because I have my monitor. I can't see very good, so my monitor is about like 48 inches. Yeah, so I got stuff in front of it, and I got to look around it to see anything. It's killing me. And I forgot what I was trying to look at now. Okay, 7:16. Okay, I don't want to be too late for my D&D game because they'll be getting mad at me. All right, Deeg. Which one was hers? Where are you at, darling? All right, there we are. And she was the milkman cometh. That scene with Fang, absolutely loved it. The whole thing with Fang, and I only recently heard my interactions with Owen, and that was something else. I really enjoyed that. They told me because there was a reference to a song in there, and they had told me to sing it, and I don't know if everybody knows or not, but I don't sing. Like, you listen to me if you want to actively start hating music. Hearing me sing amounts to a cat being thrown and a wood chipper. It ain't for the faint of heart. So they told me to sing that particular line. Yes, that one. And I said, no. They said, no, you're going to sing. I said, mm-mm. And I did anyhow. But I said, if I hear one little snicker, I'm coming through the microphone. I know she laughed. I know she did. All right. So, And we actively watch the streams and stuff to see if our lines are out there. So we absolutely try and catch the streams to notice it. And the one that I've watched the most is probably LMG. He's got a lot of good stuff on there. He does great, and um, he's fun to watch. Lady Sheelib, and who's the other one? Oh my goodness! Oh, it's Ebony something. Ebony Thief, I think it is. She's got blue hair, and she is, like most people, she is bonkers for Logan. Okay, let me get this signed. I ain't gonna say her name out loud because that is real name, but Deeg. And then wow. Outstanding. Well, if she gets to watch the replay of the stream, and she is my sweetheart. One of my fellow Texas girls. There we are. Look at that. Fancy. All right. Okay. There. And then, is that, I think that's everybody. Deeg, Rhea and Sammy, Spagooter, Exene, Fargus, JoJo. I got you. What is that? Just got a last minute idea. All right. If you have any time after the rest on my print, if there's any room after JoJo, my rant buddy. Spagooter. Yeah, anytime I see the hatless pics, I'm like, oh, Spagooter. Doggone Spagooter. And it just comes out so naturally. All right. Yes, JoJo, absolutely. I will add that on there for you. Let me see. I'm gonna dig through here. You was toward the front, wasn't you? Actually, you were the first one, wasn't you? There you are. All right. I can fix you. Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. Hot dog. All right. Simmer down now. All right. After JoJo rant, right? My rant buddy. Absolutely. Let's see. Man. Try to see where I can squeeze that in at. Ooh, I might have to ride over the milk. Right over the milk. All right. My rant buddy to JoJo. There we go. Got you, girl. There it is. I don't know how to write small. All right. All right. Outstanding. Cool. Now that is, let's put that back in order. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to let that just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, hopefully there's more down the pipeline, not just with Sandrock, but any of the expansions they got going on. And um, y'all can. I mean, I'm always in the Discord and whatnot. Anyhow, uh, lurking for jobs, as it were. Uh, so always give me a shout. I love chatting with y'all, and man, it has been such a great experience with y'all and the folks with my time at Sandrock. Ebony loved Arlo like me too. I never played my time at Porsche, and when we originally started, I had no idea. Like the other folks were talking about, they didn't know who the character was or whatnot. And I mean, that's the way it was. Had no idea what we were auditioning for, and then whenever I found out that I had the part, um, still didn't know what the name of the thing was, and so I didn't know that I could go and check out my time at Porsche and kind of get a feel for the game. But thankfully, since they was in the early access, we got the opportunity to go and play the game and get a feel for the world, and it made it that much easier to slide into character whenever it come time to recording lines, and you actually had a feel for the way things ought to go. So it's been a blast, and I have played the game. This one right here, this shot. Come here, you. So I'll be signing some additional to have in my store if folks decide that they want one later. This one with the mysterious man. I went and farmed the camera from the mines so that I could track him down and take a good photo, because I couldn't find anything that didn't have like the script and stuff in front of him. I wanted a picture of him actually, and I didn't realize that he did this animation after he'd been sitting for a while, and I felt kind of like a creeper because I was just kind of standing off to the side, just staring at him, just kind of giving him the side eye with the camera. And then he'd walk away, and then I kind of follow after him, and he kind of and then walk away, just trying to be slick, but being a good creeper that don't come off the tongue right. I just follow after him, and then finally he gave me a good shot right in front of his workshop, and then that's you with Pablo. Well, it has been an absolute blast. It has been an honor to hang out with you fine folks. And I have got a game coming up. We need to. Right now, I am playing a druid. His name is Fungi because he ate a bunch of mushrooms and he forgot what his name was. So he speaks like a bit of a stoner because he's always baked. And then he gets into a bunch of trouble, but he turns into like a raging animal, and then he goes and he destroys stuff. It's phenomenal. Outstanding. Well, I love you guys. I wish y'all well. Thanksgiving's just down the road. Even if you ain't in the U.S., have a happy Thanksgiving anyhow. I'll eat some turkey thinking of you. And again, JoJo, I will get your note taken care of and have that with your photo. And if there's anything else, guys, y'all know how to reach me. I'll catch y'all later. Love you. Peace out. Come back and see me. Y'all take care.